Hello everyone and welcome to week 24. So today we are going to revise what's needed for question 4, revisit your question 4 for Mr. Fisher, do a new question 4 on the mill, and then review some student answers for question 5, creative writing, and then you will have a chance to write creatively too. First of all, what can you remember about question 4? So pause the video now and type everything you can remember into chat. And once we've done that, you can go straight onto the how to answer question 4 video. That's a separate video on Classroom. Okay, hopefully you have remembered everything there is to know about question 4. Now we're going to carry on in the same way that we have been for the last few weeks. So you're going to read some of the students' answers, so A, B and C. So read student A, give it a mark, and then watch the video and see how the examiner has marked and see whether you've chosen the correct mark. So you can do that for student A and then student B and then student C. And then rewrite question 4 on Mr. Fisher. Let us know if you can't find your mark. I think we've sent out most of your feedback forms again to you already. But if you can't, do let me know. And again, you only need to do this if it's something that you want to improve. If you've got a good mark, you don't need to worry about it. So pause now and do those 3 students. Okay, so now you're going to do the assignment on the mill. So here's the question. So focus your part on this part of your answer on the second part of the source from line 34 until the end. So a student said, this part of the story where Alice is sent back along the road to find what has fallen from the roof and returns with the chrysanthemums shows how hard and cruel Hardtop is, so that all of our sympathy is with Alice. So what extent do you agree? So consider whether Alice is treated cruelly by her father. Evaluate how the writer creates sympathy for Alice and use references. So don't forget, find the most important parts in the statement and make sure that you are referring to those, and think about what parts show that Alice is treated cruelly by her father. Don't forget to write about some methods as well. So good luck with that and come back here when you have finished that assignment. Okay, we're going to move on to question 5 now. So we're going to do the same sort of thing with question 5. So you're going to read a student's response. This time you're going to give it a level. You're not going to give it a mark because it's just all too complicated and confusing. And the same thing, so give it a level and then watch the video showing the examiner's marks. So by levels, what I mean is we're just thinking about the content part of their creative writing. We're not worrying too much about their technical accuracy. So just concentrate on whether the writing is. So if you think it is limited, then you're going to give it level 1. If you think it's got some success, then it's level 2. If you think it's clear, it's consistent, and it's a clear piece of writing, then it's level 3. And if you think it's really convincing and really compelling and interesting and you want to carry on reading it, then that is level 4. So I will talk about the technical accuracy, but for now, don't worry about it. And try not to get too hooked up on whether you spot sort of spelling mistakes or comma splices all the way throughout. Just try and avoid thinking about those. Don't try not to make a judgment about those on whether just their story or their description is convincing or consistent. So pause the video now and then complete student A, B and C and watch the videos in the way that we've been doing over the last few weeks. So homework and stuff. So there is a homework question 5 assignment on Classroom. So it's a whole new question 5 for you to complete. Other things that you need to remember. So don't forget, if you're doing your speaking and listening presentation, you need to send that to your tutor, so either me or Sam, by the 19th of April. And then we will be back in college for your assessment. So make sure that you're able to come into college at the usual time for your first assessment on paper 1, questions 1 to 4. So have a lovely Easter break. Make sure you have a bit of a break. Don't forget to revise and eat lots of chocolate. We shall be putting on revision materials on Classroom for you. So we'll find some old papers that you can have a look at and practice. I know some of you have asked about having some extra revision materials so you can really practice on timing and things like that. So happy Easter. Good luck, everyone. And look forward to seeing your actual faces very soon. Thank you.